Welcome to Reels on Wheels. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Today we have a special episode for you.
Yep.
I didn't even say our names.
Oh, it's okay.
That's a
It's
fine.
been a while. We'll fix it in post.
We are doing sort of a triple bill, okay? We're gonna only see one movie, but we're gonna talk about three, I think.
Yeah.
So the first one we're gonna talk about is Baby Driver.
Baby Driver.
Baby Driver. We both saw Baby Driver separately.
Yeah.
But we enjoyed it together.
Yes. And you know what? I think the whole world agreed that Baby Driver was amazing.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have been really a shocking review episode for us.
Yeah, it would have been pretty
know?
quick.
It would have been like Edgar Wright is a genius.
Yeah. The movie's been out for weeks, so I'm sure whatever we say, you've probably heard somewhere else.
That's why I thought I'd share some trivia.
I like the trivia.
Yeah, right?
That's
and like
cool.
the actor CJ Jones, who plays his foster dad, Baby's foster dad.
Yeah.
He's actually a deaf actor.
He was really good in it too.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure this is correct, but in an interview he said he's the first deaf black actor to co-star in a major Hollywood film.
Well, kudos
Right?
to the casting director. I know that Ansel Elgort was up for the role of Han Solo.
Oh, that's right.
And then after seeing this movie, you're like, why didn't he get it?
Crap! I know! Oh, that's so funny, because afterwards I was like, oh, isn't he Han Solo? But no it's,
he's not.
what's his face? The other weird name guy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There you go.
You know what I'm
Other
saying.
weird name guy. It's a good movie. I think it's my favorite movie of the summer.
Yes.
You know, it harkens back to a lot of other movies, which is fine, like the heist movie, The One Last Job. But I think the way Edgar presents his version of it is something we've never seen before.
I saw this in-depth video. I can't remember who did it, but they were pretty much singing the praises of Edgar Wright and why he's incredible as a director. And they made the point that a director should define a genre.
Yeah.
And that's what Edgar Wright has done.
I feel like, for my money, he's hit a perfect score for every film he's done. We give Baby Driver a big reels.
Go see it if for some reason you're one of 5 people.
Take
in the
your
world.
wheels to go see this reels.
Yeah.
I had the opportunity to see Spider-Man Homecoming. Have you seen it?
Jeff and I saw it last night.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
cool. We can talk about it.
Yeah, we can.
What did you think?
It's a reels. Loved
It's a
it.
reels. Okay, yeah.
Loved it.
It's so good.
It's really good. I love the genius of having him in the new suit for the whole movie. And then in the third act, he's in his homemade
taken away.
sweatpants suit.
Yes.
Because he needs to realize that he needs to be Peter Parker before he can be Spider-Man.
I honestly, I love the Peter Parker stuff more than the Spider-Man stuff. I'm a sucker for movies that take place in high school.
Yeah.
So to have this John Hughes-esque movie about a high school sophomore trying to date the senior girl.
And the John Hughes shout out, by the way.
Yeah,
with Ferris Bueller.
Apparently I'm in the movie. I play Ned, if you didn't know.
Last night I was like, when Ned started talking, I told Jeff after the movie, I'm like, oh my god, it's totally Joseph. He's like, I'm really glad you said it because that's what I was thinking.
I got a bunch of texts from people. My one friend was like,
awesome.
oh my god, you're so good in the movie. I was like, what? Shout out to the real actor, Jacob.
I haven't had a chance to read.
Yeah.
It was really good. Tom Holland is incredible as both Spider-Man and Peter Parker.
He's the best of both worlds, I think, Tom Holland.
Yeah,
and they found a nice blend. Michael Keaton as the villain. Did you see that?
He was really good.
Did you see that sort of character reveal coming? Spoilers?
Oh my gosh! Did you?
No, I didn't.
I didn't see it either. I was like, wait, did he just kill the whole family? Oh my god, he's the dad!
Yeah, so that came out of nowhere.
It did.
When you go back and watch it, if you go back and watch it a second time, you pick up on things. So when the news report about the DC, the decathlon team, you'll notice like a very subtle Michael Keaton performance of like the twitch in the eyes, because you're like, oh, that totally makes sense.
His concern.
The concern for Liz. So we're taking it light We want to laugh, and we're gonna go see Girls Trip.
Look, you don't need us to tell you to go see Baby Driver, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You've been hearing that they're amazing. Go see it if you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But you need us to tell you if Girls Trip is worth it.
You know, they've been plopping in these comedies throughout the summer, and honestly, I don't think any of them have hit. The House sort of came and went.
It did. I forgot that it was released already.
Yeah,
Like, I knew it was going to be in June, but June just...
And then there was the Scarlett Johansson one where they went out. Rough Night.
Oh, God. I didn't
with
want
Kate
to
McKinnon.
I saw the trailer, and it totally turned me off.
Do you have any expectations for the movie?
I just want to laugh a lot. That's all.
Okay. Me too.
Know? See you in 2 hours if you
Is it 2 hours?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Comedies are what? Hour and a half max.
So it wasn't really an hour and a half. It was like
2 hours.
2 hours.
It was over 2 hours. I looked at my watch. It was 3:45 when the credits were rolling.
What did you think of Girls Trip?
It was hilarious, but I was not expecting to cry at the end, which is what happened. It was like surprisingly touching. Like I wasn't expecting an actual plot, but there is a plot.
It's really funny.
It's funny. Go see it. I was trying to take notes in my head of my favorite sequences.
Sure.
And it just kept racking up. I'm like, no, this is the funniest part.
Oh, right.
No, this is the funniest part.
And guaranteed that list you had pretty much had Tiffany Haddish in every scene.
She's a freaking scene stealer.
She
Tiffany
steals
Haddish.
the show.
We will be saying her name, I think, from now on.
Yeah, she's.
I want to see more of her.
I was not expecting to like it because I was like, oh, it's, and not because it's like a girls' comedy or anything like that. I was just like,
you showed up. I give you credit for that. Like were you like the only guy there?
No.
I heard another dude laughing.
I was expecting it to be a movie where the trailer was the funny parts.
Me too.
But there's a lot of stuff in there that they don't show.
Signs of a good movie. Oh my gosh! And then the stuff that you thought you saw in the trailer, there's like
it's expanded.
5 more minutes of it, and it's even funnier.
So I enjoyed it. I was crying, but not because of the touching scene. It was because I was literally in tears.
Yeah, that too.
It was really funny.
Everyone was solid. What did you think of the cast? The main 4 cast.
Oh, I enjoy. It's a good group of girls.
Yeah.
I like Queen Latifah. You know, it was really funny too when they were showing them back in the day. It looked straight out of like Queen Latifah's old music videos.
Right?
She had like the cool jumpers on. Jada Pinkett Smith was the mom character.
The conservative one.
Yeah.
With the kids.
That's the first time I've ever seen Tiffany Haddish. I've never seen her in anything before.
I've never seen her either.
And she was hilarious. She was a standout.
She's so great.
She's like
I want to see more of her.
Yeah, it's like when you first saw Chris Tucker in Friday. And you're just like, holy shit.
This is gonna be a star.
Yes. And then the 2 main characters, like Queen Latifah and Regina Hall, were like the best friends that...
They hinted at falling out at the beginning.
Yeah.
So you kind of wonder, ooh, that's gonna come out later.
And they play through all those story threads. I think that's why it was such a long movie, because they wanted to get the full closure.
That's right. There were 4 of them, so they kind of had to explore each of their relationships, which they did well without it being like, ugh. It was necessary, I think.
The ending of the movie, you feel good, and then it makes you think about like, oh, who's my Flossie posse? Who are my...
Yeah, I was definitely reflecting too.
Yeah.
Because at the end, Regina Hall's character is like a super famous, like next coming of Oprah type character.
Yes,
and
spoilers.
She has perceptibly the perfect marriage. Luke Cage.
To Luke Cage.
Luke Cage is her husband.
Luke Cage is a bad guy.
Whoa, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
That was really smart casting, because he's usually cast as like this stand-up guy. Tiffany Haddish said it much better.
Oh, I know. Oh, nasty, man.
Nasty.
It's a refreshing comedy.
Bring your friends.
Bring your friends.
Or just watch alone, whatever.
Bring who you're close with.
Yeah.
And just have a good time.
Bring your Flossie posse.
That's right. And the cool thing is, it has everything.
He was laughing, I think, way more than I was.
There's some really funny shit in the movie.
So funny. But also, like, our audience was super... they did not hide their reactions.
Oh, no. They were a very vocal crowd.
We were also laughing about.
Which I think it made the movie-going experience a lot more enjoyable. So when moments of clarity came, you heard a lot of affirmation like, Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it, girl.
Right. And we were like, this is great.
But the movie's got everything. It has comedy. It has drama. There's a dance battle that was sweet.
Oh, that was a freaking epic dance battle.
There is there's a brawl too. There's a bar fight.
Yeah,
it's got everything.
It's okay. I love how they didn't set it in Vegas, which is like,
no,
but
I
it's
like
in
that.
NOLA.
Yeah, I like that it had the spirit of New Orleans and
The
that was
southern
cool.
Vegas. Yeah, I would love to see it again. Maybe when it comes out on Blu-ray, digital.
Sure.
Because there was so much laughing. I missed.
Oh my God!
50% of the dialogue.
There's some crazy shit in the movie. Like it's a sex comedy.
Yes.
It's a buddy comedy.
Yeah.
It's a trip comedy. Like all those elements you love
That's
from like Bridesmaids, The Hangover, all those types of elements. They just kind of mash it in together and they into this sort of sweet.
Yeah. Great package.
Yeah.
Just perfect. It's. We're remembering the
grapefruits.
Oh my God! I will never look at a grapefruit the same way.
I just bought some grapefruit yesterday too, and I'm just gonna like.
That was graphic.
I know it was. Again, it's dirty. It's a dirty movie. I liked it.
Girls Trip.
Girls Trip. Reels.
Reels.
So I hope you enjoyed our triple bill. We reviewed Baby Driver, Spider-Man: Homecoming, and Girls Trip, and we gave them all reels. So there's still some really good movies out there in the summer you can check out. Yeah. For Reels on Wheels, this has been Justin and
Irene.
Bye.
Bye.
We're gonna go take a trip.
Yeah. With the girls.
There you go. We're a little rusty. Peeing on people.
I was not expecting to see the actual pee come out, but that's what happened.
And I think the fact that it looks so cheesy
ridiculous
and
like
spraying everywhere.
It was like
the
weird setting on your hose.
Yeah.
That's what.
Or like if you.
Or put your thumb over the.
Oh, we're getting old white man dong in this. That's where they're going. And the response in the theater was erupted. It's just like
volcanic. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was the first sequence where I couldn't hear anything because you could see them talking on the screen, but the whole audience
was still laughing at that.
Yeah.
Something about just old man balls that.
It's beautiful.
Tight. Tight like a tiger. I've been watching a lot of movies lately. Okay.
All right.
Bye.